Coach, definitely a better start tonight than on Sunday against the Lakers. But where do you feel like this one really started to get away from you tonight?
I mean, got away from us in that first quarter when we started trying to do our own thing, and both offensively and defensively, we gotta be able to handle a little bit of success, and when I say little, I mean just to start the game, gotta handle that better. Follow the game plan. It's a 48-minute game for a reason.
Chris, go ahead.
Ryan, what does it mean when you say guys start to do their own thing, specifically, I guess maybe defensively in that respect?
Yeah, I mean, it's, when you start switching, just to switch without, with it not being part of what we're doing with certain guys, that's going to cause for confusion and miscommunication. And, it wasn't one guy, it wasn't two guys, we had multiple guys that started doing that. And, that happens sometimes. With a group, learning each other, but, a team like the Clippers with championship aspirations, they'll make you pay every time you do that. And, that started a little bit of a snowball effect for us.
John, go ahead.
Ryan, it seemed like just from what cameras caught, there was some frustration from you on the sideline. I mean, are you, in terms of what you're seeing from a competition level, from that, from that sticking to game plan level, where's your frustration level at now with this group and what they need to do going forward?
Yeah, I mean, we're 4 games in. You're frustrated as a competitor because you want to win. That's what it is. I have a ton of confidence in that locker room, and it's we're going to have to learn about each other in a different way now, as it moves towards us not playing with Cat for a little bit of time. So guys are going to have to step into different roles, and maybe not necessarily bigger roles, but roles where you got to do more for one another, and that's where we are.
And just from a size perspective without Cat, Ryan, I mean, how much of a problem is that causing against the Zubats and the Ibakas of the world right now? Yeah,
it's tough. Yeah, I mean, we got out rebounded 46-39. Jarrett Culver had 10 rebounds, our leading rebounder. So, yeah, it's tough right now.
Jace, go ahead.
Ryan, these last couple nights when the Lakers and Clippers have went on runs, those runs haven't really stopped. What can guys do better right now, I guess, there's going to be runs in games, but to stop the runs, I guess, and maybe stabilize things a little bit quicker?
Yeah, I think it becomes more execute offensively, eliminate the quick shots, and you'd like to call a timeout, every time that happens, but you don't have enough of those. And, we're still learning, right now. I'll say, I'm happy with the first 2 games in a lot of things we saw, especially in Utah. So I know it's in us, and, we'll find a way. We got a couple days now before we play Washington. We'll find a way to improve and get better there.
Last question to Dane. Dane, go ahead.
Ryan, last year off of the West Coast road trip, you had a few losses, but then you also had, I think it was 4 days off coming back, and you almost treated it as like a mini sort of training camp. I know it's not that same sort of thing, but what can you do sort of in this time, in this 2-day window, like you had last year there?
Yeah, well, it's tough. We travel tomorrow, so that's not a practice day. So you get one good day of practice leading into our game here coming up. So we'll watch the film. We'll get better. We'll address our concerns, address our needs as a team, and then on the court, you limit time on guys' feet, but you can go hard, and we'll do that. We'll get right, because the best way to improve is through sweat equity, and we'll focus on that.